Submit is one of those words that's best understood by looking at its opposite. For example, what are you not doing when you are submitting? It's like the word stop is better understood as the opposite of go. To stop is to not move. So to submit means to not resist. With this in mind, let's get a clearer picture of what the Bible has to say about what we will see as a powerful law of nature. Submission. Perhaps the best way to understand this law of nature is to see it in light of the flow of electricity. Electricity is energy flow. Like a river, it is a current of energy. In the Bible, to submit means do not resist. It means to allow a specific flow of energy.
A rabbi has a patient now their head.
No. Please, no. Not now. It's one thread. It's just the fringe. One touch. One thread. Just the edge. Only a thread.
You! I know you! Get away from him!
Stop it, please.
Rabbi Yossi!
No, please, just a moment. Just
What's going on? What's wrong? Who touched me?
Everybody back!
Back. I asked the question. Who touched me?
Master, the crowds are pressing in all around you like this, and you're asking who touched you? They all have.
Someone touched me. I felt that power went out of me.
It was me. Just the fringe of your garment, only the edge, I promise. You are not unclean.
Daughter. It wasn't my piece of clothing that healed you.
But it was instant. I felt it right away.
I know, but it wasn't this. It was your faith. Go now in peace. Your faith has made you well.
The work of the devil is to block and destroy the flow of God's power in this world. The most powerful energy structure on earth is the marriage, family, home. Together, the man and his wife are called man, the very good image of God on earth. When they come together, other human beings can be made in the image of God. This organism is a mirror of Christ and his bride, the church. Through their union, the image of God is manifested and potential reproduced in their offspring. The more free-flowing, unrestricted, the flow of spiritual energy, the more powerful the family unit. Many women hate this verse, and many men are afraid to embrace it because they fear cultural reactions. Ephesians 5:22-24. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. Wives, do not take an adversarial position against your husband's position of leadership. The opposite of submitting is resistance. Submission means, don't seek to overthrow the God-appointed position of someone else. Be content with your God-given position and allow their God-given position.
Earthquake.
No, Captain. Battle formations.
The wife's position and assignment is under, not over, her husband in their relationship. When she decides not to submit to her husband, she is resisting the flow of power in her home.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight! This is where they die!
When she is submitting, she is simply not resisting.
Hold! Give them nothing, but take from them everything!
Greek New Testament has another word that describes this potential problem. It is seen in Galatians 2 verse 21, where Paul says, "I do not frustrate, prevent the success of the grace of God." The grace of God is his energy or power to accomplish his will on earth. Paul says he does not frustrate, resist, obstruct, prevent the effective success of God's grace. When a wife resists her husband's headship in their home, she is resisting and blocking the effective flow of God's power and grace in her home and family. That's what submission means, allowing the grace of God to flow with power in your home. One more passage will help us understand the words submission and resistance, as they either allow the flow of God's Spirit or obstruct God's power in our life. Notice the forces of opposing energies in this passage. James 4, 6 through 8. But he gives us more grace. Grace is God's power. This is why it says, God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Draw near to God and he will draw near to you. Submit to God. Let's not get it twisted. Allow God's power and spirit to flow. But by all means, resist the devil.